Hi, this is Randy from Fried Eggs Golf, and I know it's been a long time since you've been out here at Beverly's Hills, as you can tell by my old gross face.
Hi, this is Randy from Fried Eggs Golf, and welcome once again out to Beverly's Hills Golf Course. I am joined today, of course, by the one, the only, Scuba Steve. Now, for those of you who don't know, my dad and I came out here in his backyard and built this golf course about 5 years ago.
This is the 5th year?
Yeah, this would be the 5th year for it. It's complete with tee stations that you'll see around this entire pond. Has 9 holes laid out that all play into a green right there. It's kind of a nice benefit to have when it's in your backyard, and there's only 2 people that play it. With that being said, please know that we are still going to respect social distancing. We are not going to get close to one another. We're not going to do any hugging. It is still early in the season. We are not yet ready to open up the course. It is still very wet. Too wet to put a mower on. It would actually dig into the green and
scalp it.
Yeah, it would scalp the surface. So what we're going to do today is much like we did last year and kind of give you guys a glimpse on what we plan to do this year out at Beverly's Hills Golf Course. Last year we had mentioned the bunker, which we built. There it is, right there. And then we also talked about perhaps adding a secondary green, which I think we're going to revisit today. And then we talked about maybe adding a par 4. That was a little ambitious, but I still think might be a possibility. But first and foremost, I think maybe start with the new tee box.
Because that'll be a simple thing to do.
Can you back up for me, please? You have plans to put a longer tee box in on the existing green.
Par 3, yeah.
Is it going to take place of one of the holes or just be an extra?
No, it'll just be one we'll add if
Playoff
hole, or if we want to play a little distance, make it really hard and a big wind out here.
All right, let's go take a look at this tee box. You want to tell them where we're going?
Yeah, we're going to go up here on the hill right behind number 6, and I've already measured it out, and it's between 150 and 175.
The yardage?
The yardage that you can put back here. You could actually go back further, but I'd hit every ball in the pond, so we're not going back any further.
Oh, you did prep this.
I just got to get some topsoil up here and seed it. It won't be a bent grass, but it'll be a nice little area where I can come up and mow with the mower.
How big is this tee box? That's enormous.
It's huge. It's huge. So it's like 155 from up there, and it's like 175 from back here.
Okay, so let's stand. I'm going to stand down on the tee, even though it's kind of wet. I'm going to come down here, and you guys can see. Oh my gosh, that is an intimidating shot there. So here you're standing 175.
It's right around 170, 175.
And there's the green up there. That looks impossible from here.
Just think how much fun that would be, though. I mean, you get to watch me go in the water like every other shot. I would be very intimidated by this.
Yeah, and you
that would be like a 5 hybrid, and I'd have to hit it good.
What is that? Are those frogs?
Yes.
There's a lot of frogs.
Yeah, we got lots of frogs.
You were saying that you have room, even more room to go back. What would that put you at, like 230, 240?
Probably, so we're not going there. There's no freaking way we're going
Well, there's no landing.
I'd have to lay up
yeah.
and then hit.
You already do lay up on the driveway.
We could make it like a 230 par 4 if you want.
You're talking over my jokes, though. I said that you already lay up on the driveway.
No, my ball hits the driveway and goes on the green. That is a strategic shot. 14 club challenge, check it out.
This wasn't the tee station I was talking about. Were you picking your nose?
No, I was itching.
Okay, but this wasn't the tee box I was talking about.
No, this is not.
Do you want to show them the tee box I was talking about?
I might fall.
No, we're not going to go back.
Oh, which one are you talking about?
Come up here, I'll show you.
I didn't know we had another one.
Oh, shit. Watch that stick. Ooh, possible fall. Oh, dang it. That would have been so good, a GoPro on your chest just to see this.
Ooh.
So we have had a ton of requests, and I mean almost every video that we've ever posted a course vlog on out here has someone in the comment section has mentioned us putting a tee station on the pontoon. Now the pontoon is not out on the pond right now. It's actually up there. You can see it with the green top. It usually sits about right here, And the people want us to put a
T-station.
T-station. So like a full swing mat, put it on top, and then hit balls into the green from there. So the problem with that is, how do we get out to it with our clubs? I don't personally want to swim with a camera if possible. So I'm thinking paddle boat.
That would be the safest thing, because we know how a canoe works with me. Not very well.
I feel like we should take them out there and give them a view from the paddle boat.
Really?
How are we going to do this?
Flip it up.
All right. You got your end?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. This is heavy. There's a lot of water in that.
It's on the...
Is this thing seaworthy?
Yeah. It'll get us there before it sinks.
Let's turn it around first. That way we're not having to do that in the water.
And we don't have to drag the paddle.
Oh. Since I got the camera, I'm gonna let you drive and I'm gonna sit in the back.
I mean, I have to do all the paddling.
Well, this is...
We'll never make it there.
Social distancing. Remember what we said. Now hold on, let me get in first. Right. Oh, dude. Did we just hit the bottom? Oh God.
You ready?
Yes. We're going the wrong way. You're going back to shore. Are you
trying to turn?
Is the rudder stuck?
It's like the Titanic.
Yeah, that's not a good comparison.
I think the wind's gonna have to bring us back in.
Can you go any faster?
Oh my God, my legs are tired. You know this is supposed to be a two-man operation, right? Good Lord. Oh my gosh, I'm probably gonna have a heart attack right here in the boat.
Look at that. Look how far we've come.
It's not that I'm worried about it. We have to go back.
Yeah, this is about where the pontoon sits. So, if you can see, right up here on shore, there, that would be the view from this tee box. That's actually kind of cool looking, because you have 360 water. We could shoot this real wide. Oh, that would be...
We'll probably be a little bit higher than this, though, because the pontoon sits up a lot higher.
Oh, that's true, yeah. So you would get a pretty decent... Oh, God. So, yeah, you would get a pretty decent view. Actually, it would even be taller than this. So that could work. I think this is definitely a hole that we could play. There, do this. Stand up and take a practice swing.
No, I ain't standing up at all. Oh my God.
Take us back in. No, not that way, that way.
That's what I was doing. It's not turning. We're moving, we're turning.
Since we're out here, keep going. I think we're just gonna do like a paddle boat montage. Oh God! Dude, why you tell me? I'm not looking where we're going.
You're the one that said keep going.
Gosh, you about killed me.
I had to pinpoint you right here. Grab that rope so when I get out, I don't fall in. I don't got no legs. Oh, sheesh. Oh my gosh. I really don't have any legs. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a motorboat. I am. I'm going to get one of them little freaking... We'll get a trolling motor for this thing.
Okay, so we're going to go back here on the other side of the house where we potentially want to put a second green so we can build the back nine out here. That's still very much a dream.
This area right here, as you can look out that way, that'll be where an area of T-stations will lie. Will be right here. There'll be the green, but it won't be near as big as that one we have over there.
So you think you want to make it smaller?
Well, I think it's going to have to be.
I'm thinking bigger.
Oh my God.
It kind of frames in nicely because you have a tree growing here, a tree growing here, and then you got some nice pines. So this kind of sits up. It's hard to tell, but from where we stand right now to that cornfield, it's probably what, 25, 30 feet below us?
Oh yeah.
And then it climbs back up the hill when you get up here. And ideally, we want to put the T-stations around this bend right here up into the corner. Let's take them on a little journey down. Let's go out to where potentially the fairway of the par 4 could be and show them back up into the hill here.
But what I'm going to go do is grab that flag and we'll put it in the ground here.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I just want them to see where it would sit. Up there, when you're looking, you're not going to be looking at anything.
Okay.
So let's just grab this. It'll stick right in the ground because it's so stinking wet out here.
You see that?
What?
That tall grass right behind you?
The tall grass behind me. What are you talking about?
Roll the flashback.
Yeah. You're a dummy.
If you guys watched our last video, we actually walked back into the woods and found some tee stations back there and presented a par 4 that went up over the top of this hill behind me here. It wasn't practical because the width of that fairway would only be like 15 yards wide, which is not really ideal for hitting drives and fairway woods into. So this would play off of those same tee boxes all the way back in the woods. We're not going to walk back there again for obvious reasons. So what we're going to do is present a par 4, maybe par 5, that would run on this side of the hill here and then present you with a nice shot up the hill there to a beautiful green. Let's just say you hit a drive right here. Set up like you're going to hit a shot. So this potentially could be a Beverly's Hills course vlog right here. He's getting ready to hit. Oh, you got the azaleas blooming right here. And then look, right up here on the hill, perched ever so nicely, you have that green. I bet we could play a 475, 480 par 4.
I'm telling you right now, there's where you want to come from.
Where?
But if that's where that's where I fell. But why couldn't we come from right there? Like where that brown bush is.
Well, how are you going to get across? There's a creek right there. How are you going to get across that?
You got fence cycles. You jump.
If you go from the edge of the trees here and you bring it down about 30 yards or so, you're not losing a lot of real estate, and it gives you a wide enough fairway to give you a landing zone. And I don't think we don't need to do like bent grass. We just do like Kentucky bluegrass.
That's all we do.
You can mow it with your regular mower.
Yep.
Why are you making? Well, you acting like this is gonna be hard. Okay. Oh, actually, this is so perfect right here. So a lot of people ask, they end up asking anyway, why we call it Beverly's Hills out here. So explain to them what's right behind you right now.
Right there is Beverly's Hills, right there.
That my grandma owns this field behind the green, and that hill, and that hill. So we named it Beverly's Hills after my grandma.
I could go any minute. See, like that right there? Hook your foot in that, you're done.
You're right, I should have been rolling just in case you go down again, because I don't think I can milk that shot for another year. So that wraps up the video. Those are our plans for the foreseeable future for Beverly's Hills. Realistically, we're going to try to work on the second green this year. Not going to make any promises, however. I will promise you one thing. We are going to make some sweet course vlogs out here come spring, just as soon as the course dries out and we can start mowing. It's a little too wet today, so we can't play.
Nope, not going to happen today.
No, it's still wet, so we probably shouldn't
ruin everything we build up out here just because we want to play golf.
Yeah, we're not gonna play. Alright, that wraps up the video, but before I give my outro, I do want to say everybody be safe out there, be smart, listen to the medical professionals, stay home. If you have your own golf course in your backyard, get out there and play it. But thanks as always for watching. Please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, we'll see you later.
Hi, this is Randy from Fried Eggs Golf, and as you can tell, it's been a long time since you've been out here, because you can tell by my ugly, gross face.
Old gross face.
Why do I keep saying ugly?